Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is our New Year's roast. Yes, we are ringing in a brand new year by roasting a whole lot of people who are more talented and more successful than I am here on FilmTube and over on Film Twitter. But you know what they say, if you can't beat 'em, tear 'em down. But in true roast fashion, I do love and have so much respect for everyone that stepped up to the guillotine tonight. Please remember, these are all just jokes. It's all in lighthearted, good fun. And if nothing else, remember that you signed up for this. So without further ado, let's get to it. So who do we have here for our New Year's roast? Well, first up, we have Mr. Ryan O'Toole. Now, Ryan, can you spell roast? Can you use it in a sentence? No, Ryan. Not that kind of roast. No food is being provided tonight. Chill out, put the fork down, and take a step back. We're also joined by my dear friend Hannah from the Twitter handle Movies and Cats. Rejected Hannah. But honestly, let's be real, it's for the best. Rejected Hannah just really suits you. Taste in music? Rejected. Taste in film? Definitely rejected. Taste in men? Well, that consists of big nose, lots of spit, and piss. Literally, highly rejected. So yeah, keep the name. I see we are joined by Mr. Pat Guy from the Cinemania World team. And Pat, well, you defend Season 8 of Game of Thrones. That's it. That's the roast. My friend, Cineman Roll Films, is here tonight. And I have to say, I truly relish hearing your opinions on film. It's only through those select times that I agree with you about a film that I realize just how wrong that opinion is. Whew. So thanks for helping spare me prolonged embarrassment. Arcanized popped up on my feed responding to the post about roasting. And my only thought was, wait, they let fetuses on Twitter and YouTube now? What? My dear friend and Throne Thursdays co-host Tyler Calvert had the pleasure of joining this roast as well. Our jolly white giant. Tyler, we all just want to know, what the hell is so damn shocking? Every time I open up YouTube, damn, put something in that mouth and spare us. Daniel Barrios from the Daniel Barrios podcast, a longtime friend of the channel, is here as well. And I know you have to be thankful to actually be a dad now to match that bod, right? But what we really need to talk about is that dirty Puerto Rican upper lip there. It is nice, though, that your family doesn't have to worry about purchasing cleaning pads since Daddy has one naturally growing in. Jeanette Miller, the resident librarian of Film Twitter, has also joined us tonight. And it was only once I started really interacting with Squeak, as she calls herself, that I realized why the world experienced such a helium shortage. Beware, kids! Apparently, the effect can be permanent. Utah's resident film critic, Patrick Beatty, is in the house. And Patrick, I saw your Halloween costume segment, and honestly, I didn't even realize you were wearing a costume. Oops. Until I realized, wait a minute, Patrick doesn't have that full head of hair? The beloved Dan Jensen is also part of this roast tonight. And Dan, we really just have one question. How does it feel to be most known for fisting your monkey partner? Your funnier, more talented monkey partner. One of the creators of our beloved Cinemania World podcast, Dwayne, is also in the house. Now, Dwayne is a confessed wrestling fan, and I guess that explains why he can't spot a good acting performance to save his life. But really, kind of in line with Dwayne's whole personality, because he can't really pick out some good music to save his life. He can't really pick out a good film to save his life. Doesn't know a good sport to save his life. Sorry. Cordell Blair from Film Twitter's in the house. And is that an animated Ben Schwartz avatar pic? Yeah, I think that roasts you as much as needed. Leo Rydell from Geekly Goods himself. How are you tonight? So I've been watching your channel for a minute now, and I totally get where the geek part comes from, but I've just been wondering, where's the goods? All smiles and positivity up in our face, looking like some small head, bald head, bobblehead. Good God. Daria Chawla is also here. And I have to say, I love how woke you are. Now, we just need you to wake up and help that hair. All this time, I've been thinking a muskrat co-hosted your channel. New friend, Game Over Movie Reviews, joined in on the fun. And honestly, all I really have to say is, yes, please, say game over to those reviews. Mike Haas. Dude, like, is there somewhere that I can, like, find your music online? Like, man, what's even more dope and low down than SoundCloud? Then take it a level even lower than that, and maybe I'll be able to find your stuff. My dear friend Alex Madden is here tonight. And fun fact, if you look up the definition of slow learner, you'll see this goofy looking white dude right there. So let me slow it down for you, Alex. The Rise of Skywalker is a jumbled, hot mess. One of my dearest friends on YouTube, Mr. Shep Talk, is in the house. And I have to say, it's such a tragedy. With all of those unboxings over on your channel, I had hoped that maybe you would find a lively personality in one of those boxes. But, alas, here we are. Manda, our lovely, hot takes, contrarian film bro, Manda. Now, you asked me to roast you, but honestly, how could I possibly do any more damage than your own Letterboxd has already done? Being friends with Manda has me constantly wondering, where is the taste? Where is the taste? Cinephile with a microphone is on hand, and he's definitely most noted for his quick 1-minute movie reviews. And I heard that's not all he does in just a minute. But what we would really like for you to do is advocate for that beard. Gotta pick, either like color it in or take a shaver to it, please. Ryan, aka Bat Nipples, is Santa. You really asked me to roast you when you, by choice, named yourself Bat Nipples is Santa? Well, alright then. WW84 Wonder Woman 1984. Insert my horror draft trophy here. Ron Allen from Cybernetic Shark is in the house as well. Cool! Awesome! Yeah! To this day, I'm still not convinced that those 3 words alone don't make up your entire vocabulary. Joey's Movie Blog, or this week's episode of Mohawks Gone Awry. But don't fret, Joey. Honestly, we all love having a blonde cockatoo around in the film community. Trivial Theater is also here tonight. Our dear beloved friend Triv. And Triv certainly holds the distinction of the YouTuber who has a 2D flat body to match that personality. If only the theater construction would have fixed that too, huh? Next, I'd like to invite the Movie Emporium up to the podium. Yes, the infamous Movie Emporium. The only issue, though, with that name is that nobody is really buying whatever it is that you're trying to sell. But at least one aspect of the definition of Emporium actually fits. The retail does seem to be rather large. And then finally, our last guest of honor is J-Buck himself, Mr. Jared Buckendall. Yes, FilmTube's resident comedian, and apparently we use that word very loosely. Now, Jared, they say that the best jokes are rooted in truth that come from subjects you know about. And seeing as most of your jokes revolve around movies and sex, well, I guess that's why they never really make us laugh. Whew! Anybody else hot after a night of good old hard-fashioned reading? Once again, in seriousness, I hope you all had a good time at our New Year's special roast of the film community. I hope you got some laughs, got some chuckles, and don't walk out of here too mad at me. And trust me, this, yeah, it's all already a read of me in and of itself, so. But honestly, thank you all so much to everybody who participated in this New Year's roast session. I do hope you all had some fun tonight, and let's just hope that 2021 turns out to be better than the roast to end all roasts that was 2020. If you did enjoy this video, please click like down below and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on my latest videos. I love you all so much for your continued support. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!